Bin, bin, bin. Yeah, you can go right here. It's fine. This gives the snipers a place where they can rest. A really quick place to rest. That's great. Let's go ahead and dismantle that door. And now we can have this open on this side, so anyone who decides to come through here, dig tunnels and get out, they'll get out here, but they will be very much encouraged to jump and run this way. They'll want to run up, not down. Because down is closed, they'll have to climb fences and do a lot of work that way. But up is not closed, so they'll have to run through one of these two snipers. I can't decide if this guard tower is better suited outside. I think it is. I think it's better suited like right here. Like I have like physically moved the guard tower out here. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I don't know. You don't like the armed guard because all he's doing is causing suppression. Well, suppression is a good thing. I want these guys suppressed. Anyone who can be influenced by him, I want them suppressed. You know? Like if we slow down the time really quick, like some of these guys are suppressed. Status effect is suppressed. Right? Suppressed. And it's, I want them suppressed. I want them to behave. I don't want them to hurt each other. Speaking of hurting each other, the doctor needs to go all the way over here. Probably could use another doctor's office as well. That could be what this room is. This could be another doctor's office. It's not the worst idea in the world. It's not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, all right. Another infirmary here. And then we'll put a staff door there. And we'll put another one here so that the staff can get, and if they cut themselves, they go right to the infirmary. I like it. Let's get Tesla on the screen. There you go. Also, let's get infirmary stuff. So we need medical beds. 1, 2... You know what? I don't like that there because I can't put the extra bed. Actually, it's fine because I could do this and then put the door there. That's okay. Medical bed there. Let's do 2 more this way. We'll put in the metal detectors, which like should happen for sure. Is there any metal detectors to come into the kitchen? Not really. Like you got to come this way. I feel like we need 2 of those and then like another one there. I feel like that has to happen. How are we looking on power? We have a few more capacitors we can add. But otherwise, this thing's gonna be pretty overloaded pretty fast. So I'm gonna have to look into another power unit now. Especially since we're adding 2 of those things. We're keeping this one safe. That one's not gonna blow. This one has a really low chance of blowing. I believe that line is the cutoff line. Really low chance on that one. If I can offload a little bit of power though, off of this one, I should. So we could, for example, cut electricity. I think we need another power station, to be honest. I think we need another power station. Let's put another power station over by this one. Keep them together, but separated enough to where... It just means I have to run a whole lot of lines. Really long line. Maybe you could always do it up here, too. It's just about whether or not the fire department can get to it fast enough. What if I put one in the middle here? Nah, I don't like it. We'll put it down. We'll put it down here. We'll put the power station... if I put it here, then this stuff gets managed by this station, which is... Doesn't seem like this is powering much. I guess it's just the kitchen here and then this kitchen, like just those 2 things together. Let's see what kind of load you have once you get the capacitors on. I'm not sure I need it just yet. Suppressed prisoners can't work. They're only suppressed when they're there. Like they're not working in the kitchen. They're only suppressed when they're there next to him. He's putting suppression out. And so we're keeping him away from, like they're away from this. I think they can still work when they're suppressed, but they won't learn anything. Your understanding is excellent. Oh, we can see the success chance on the mouse over. Oh, please learn. Please learn. Where is... Anyone learning carpentry? No? Not learning carpentry. You're getting decent exports, though. I like seeing these trucks leave the prison. Definitely like that. That's good stuff there. Need to pay off this loan again, though. Get him! Get him! Yeah, I need to close that down, actually. Cancel programs. Canceling programs. Nobody's gonna learn anything today. There we go. I'm actually surprised it took people that long to do that. Let's see how much extra power this takes from this. Now that we have those 2 capacitors installed, hoping we don't go over this line here. I think we probably will. So we'll have to offload that power to another power station, which means I'm gonna need another power station. Looks like we're doing pretty good on money. Since we have all the programs canceled, that still means they can work. So I'm gonna decrease this a little bit. Help our situation there with money a little bit. Let's hook up these and see if this is still in danger. I will also want to install sprinklers. Not shower heads, sprinklers. Which I can't find. There it is. We'll install a sprinkler there, and there. And let's hook it up to power, or hook it up to water as well. Looks like we're already kind of hooked up. Nice. Oh, it's already hooked up. Well, we don't need those then. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize I hooked that up already, but I did. Cool. So put it on the corners. Fire happens. It'll put out the fire. Unless, of course, the fire damages the pipe and then it can't get water. That happens sometimes. So maybe we keep this pipe redundant and then we maybe bring this down, like connect it in a square or something. Get a little redundancy. Same thing with this. Having all this water relying on this single pipe is probably a bad idea. So let's create a little bit of redundancy there, just in case something happens. Gotta protect myself from other potential fires in the future, you know? The sprinklers, do they just float in the air? Kinda. I'd like to think of it like there's like some sort of a light, like a light post, you know? Like it's a pole sticking straight up that happens to have sprinklers. I like to think it's like that. You know. Disaster nearby has rendered a whole section of the facility unusable. We have no choice but to transfer the prisoners there to your prison. So that happened right as the water burst. I was like, this doesn't look like a transfer. So this is a forced transfer. He's gonna do a forced transfer on me now. I was like, why is the mayor telling me about this pipe burst, you know? All right, we'll have to fix that. That's gonna be a priority. So now we have more prisoners coming. I don't know how many it's going to be, but this wing absolutely needs to get online now. We have all the infrastructure in place for it, aside from the water. The water's kind of a big deal. Let's bring this up a little bit. We'll go just down the middle here like this. I'm actually thinking the showers don't need cold water pipes. Yeah, they just need the hot water pipes. Okay. Fine then. You can just have the hot water pipes. We'll get this up and running though. And then we'll have capacity for this emergency intake that the mayor's throwing at me. And he'll never take them back. Yeah, exactly. It's like, we have to transfer them to your prison because there's an emergency over there. Oh, there's at least 2 buses. Is it all just mediums? Because I'm all right with that if it is. Okay, it's all mediums. There is a snitch here, though. There's a couple of snitches, actually. Let's get, you there. You there! Ogre! Freaking love Farquhar. That guy. We bought Shrek again. It's a thing. Any other snitches? Not that I can see yet. There's a lot of question marks there, though. We have a stoical, fearless, quick, skilled fighter. Nobody's, like, super deadly or anything yet. Let's get the cells put in. These are now cells. These are now cells. These are now cells. And we're going to want to connect this door servo as well to the door controller. Make sure that people can actually get that door open when they need to. I think I'll probably put another door here as well. Let's get another large door in place on this side here. Just for, like, staff to move back and forth in transportation. Oh, we don't have lights. What is this? It's in the staff screen. Light here. For many reasons, you may have some redundant lights to be removed or misplaced ones to be moved. Since they often overlap other objects and people, it is difficult to select them. This staff can help you to delete nearby lights and spawn a light on this tile. The range of deletion is 2.2 meters in the same room. That seems like a silly thing to do. It's not that hard to select a light. Like if you put it over top of something, I'm trying to find an example of that. Which I apparently can't because I'm smarter enough to not do that now. Okay, here you go. So there's a light here, right? I'm trying to find one over top of a toilet. That's usually the one that's hard to get. Lights there. I mean, like, it's not hard. Lights are pretty easy to highlight. Why is the light hard to highlight? I don't see any of them over top of toilets. They're easy to highlight. Oh, here it goes. Light. See? You just hit tab. You know, you just hit tab. It's pretty easy. Let's get lights, though. I need to be in this area. So how about we go 1, 2, 3, light in front of the toilets. Done. Okay, as soon as I get the stuff installed in here, we'll be much more prepared for all this stuff. Okay, I need to bring 7 intake. That's a requirement for today because I didn't listen to chat and do the other one. Now I need to stop spending money because I'm gonna get in dangerous territory here where I'm not gonna be able to make my loan payment. It's a very bad idea. I forget what time you guys disallowed programs. I forgot what it is. Does anyone remember? Where am I gonna put another power station? Up here, maybe? And then have it reach over like this? You know, I need the power to run through here. This needs power. Need to put power this way. Yeah, basically like that. And then probably another one like this. I guess another one probably like this. We just need power to run up this central column here. You know, we'll eventually need a power plant for that. Alcoholics group therapy coming back. Parole hearings need to come back. Close contact needs to come back. Foundation education, we're gonna hold off on that. Workshop safety, need more people to do that. Let's get parole hearings like that. Let's get close contact like that. And let's do visitor service as well. Make sure there's a few of those happening. Let's do no teacher, fine. Group fitness, bookkeeping, drug addiction, probably. Is that part of a... Drug addiction is not part of... Yeah, I've already had that treatment. So I need them to focus on their alcoholics. Alcoholic syndrome, alcoholism. I need them to focus on that. This group therapy here. Probably. Are video cameras seeing through walls? Yeah, they do have vision. They have vision through walls. It does kind of suck. If I could change it, I would, but that's just the way the game works. They'll give me vision. It's kind of interesting. If I put a camera outside, I don't think it'll actually see inside. But if I put a camera inside, it will see across walls into the other building. So it is what it is. Like this camera here here gives me vision of this area. You know? It's a little silly. But it does indeed work that way. Gonna put a camera in here too, just to keep an eye on these cells. All right, 6,000 bucks. Come on, guys. I need your exports. Go. Go, go, go. What kind of regime do we have? This is a work lockup period. Oh, this is a 3-hour eating slot. Why is that like that? Let's do it like this instead. 3-hour work, that's weird. We don't need that. 3-hour work, 3-hour eating period. Wonder how long that's been doing that. Juniper Jess, welcome. Crane Bolt Green, good to see you. Welcome. They have wall hacks. Yeah, I mean it's, you know, I guess I can't fix it, so I'm gonna use the game the way it's designed. And if you have a problem with it, take it up with Introversion. I'm sure some have. I'm sure some have taken it up with Introversion. There's a lot of things people take up with Introversion. How's my power doing? Yeah, we need to get some, we need to do that. I just need more money. I don't have the capacity to take more prisoners. I hate the stupid mayor gave me like 15 prisoners and didn't pay me anything for them. What about... Yeah. These guys also have to be able to get to visitation and stuff, so they're gonna have to walk through this area to do that. They can get through here, and then maybe we put a door here, and then they can get through here. Maybe that's the play. To get to visitation. Maybe we make this max. Right? We have 73 normals, we have capacity for... You have 78 shared. I'm curious though, if I go like this, what does that do for me? 64 shared capacity, so we won't have enough space. So we'll have to put them in the holding cell, which is not the worst thing in the world. The holding cell though needs to be medium only. I can't have maximums over here. So we'll increase maximum to this area here too. And then at least they'll be able to get where they need to go. They'll have to kind of go around through these two doors to do it, but at least they don't have to go through this whole block. These need to happen. These two programs are essential. Parole hearings are helping me get money. Early prisoner releases, very cool. Close contact is getting me money. Visitor service gets me money. The only programs that are active right now are programs that can get me money. Either by the grant being fulfilled or just by training more people to work in there. And then everything else gets me money. Close contact does too. If my workmen can get on exports in time, which I'm not doing any expansion projects right now. Okay, we have 19K. This is pretty good. Let me try the power thing before we have a power explosion. Before shit blows, let's get it fixed. We'll go here with it. We'll go here with it. Let's pop a few capacitors like this, just to get it started. And then we're gonna just take the cable straight up the middle. So we will remove this utility. All of this will then be powered by this other power station. Yeah, I like it. Bring this line all the way up the middle, like so, yep. Bring it all the way up like that. We're gonna cut that utility line. There we go. Pop an extra capacitor. Let's see what that does for us. Let's see what that does for us as far as powering this area. You can't get a Scott Gordon command because there is no Scott Gordon. He is He's a legend that lives on and on, but he is not in every prison. There can only be one. And he is, as far as I understand it, enjoying his time on the beach somewhere, as far as I understand it. We could have all of this being forestry right now. There's no reason not to have forestation going. Aside from the money problems we already have, I don't see any reason not to have a whole bunch of forestry happening. It's a lot of time from the workmen. It's pretty much the only thing that's the problem. Is it's just a lot of workman time. But if I go like this and do even more forestry back here, and then just pop like a staff door or something, you know, over here. That could be fine. And we'll pay for all the trees, but it'll get us more money in the end. So we've been fairly productive today, right? We're expanding maximum security. That's what people wanted, right? You guys want more maximum. You want more building, right? I hear your comments. I want more building. I want more. We want more. Where's the maximum security? Blah. I get you. I get you. It's fine. Charlie hears all. Okay, doesn't see all, but he hears all. That is a big forestry. But it's gonna get us a whole bunch of money. This is a huge portion of our income, this exporting, even if it's just exporting the logs, you know? That's $100 a stack right there. The more stacks we make, the more we can export. We don't have to rely on the prisoners, right? So that's good. Why is the prisoner count flashing? Usually that happens when there's a capacity issue. So chances are we're just low on capacity for something, but that can't be the case because the holding cell has a whole bunch of beds left. There's barely anyone in there. So it might be a maximum security capacity issue. And indeed it is. We have 74 on their maximum security prisoners, but we only have capacity for 70 of them. Which is why we now have these cells all made. The extra cell I made here, the extra 2 cells here that I made, that will take care of 3 of them, I guess. But, I mean, there's a little bit of a capacity issue. I don't think I'm going to make them have their own holding cell. Eventually, we're going to phase out normal security. That's already started. The process of phasing out normal security has already started. So we already have more high risk than we have medium risk. And we're no longer intaking medium risk. So eventually, they'll all go away. Everything will be all right. I'm going to raise the parole cutoff to 23%. That might get a prisoner that would be otherwise not quite ready to go and kick him out. I think 23%. Pretty good. How is our grading happening, actually? We have a 14% reoffending rate. Health is still -2. I need to figure out how to solve health problem. 99 people paroled early, only 5% reoffended. 2, 3. Oh, hello. Oh, they're going for an escape. Didn't work out so well, did it? He has a saw. Unfortunately, yeah. Snipers are a thing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate for you. Look at this network here. Everybody's in trouble. Tisk, 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 tisk. So, you guys were so promising. You know, you're gonna have so many good things to look forward to, and everything was gonna be great. And then you had to, you know, go and, oh, hey, we're digging a tunnel. Really? Can I do it too? Yeah, sure, man. Just get yourself right in on our tunnel. It'll be great. We'll get out together. Great. All these people were gonna get caught, and you were gonna be fine. But now you're in on it too. Sucks to be you. How's my power issue happening now? Are we good now on power? Oh, we're so good on power now. I only have $3 grand. I can't do anything. I gotta wait. I'm in debt, and I'm still paying interest. I can't really do anything. I'm gonna have to take out another loan just to expand enough. We have 160 capacity. If I can get to 200, then we get that grant, right? If I get to 200, then we get 20,000 bucks. Pretty good.